Malaysia's visa free for Indians till December 2026. Sounds easy, right? But here is the truth nobody tells you. Even with the visa free entry, many Indian travelers are being denied entry at the airport. Yes, NTL. Not to land cases are increasing in Malaysia. So, in this video, we'll break down Malaysia visa free rule for Indians, Malaysia Digital Arrival Card MDAC step by step process, and most importantly, how to avoid being denied entry at the airport or at the immigration desk. So, watch till the end because you don't want your international trip to end at the immigration. First, the good news. Indian passport holders can enter Malaysia visa free for up to 30 days. And this visa rule is valid till 31st December 2026. This visa free entry applies only for tourism, business meet, and transit. It does not allow working, long term stay, or job searching. And this is where many people make mistakes and get into trouble. Now let's talk about why Malaysia is very strict, especially with Indian travelers. Malaysia saw a huge tourism boom in 2025. In fact, it overtook Thailand to become the most visited country in Southeast Asia. This happened because of these reasons. They introduced this visa free entry for both India and China, strong tourism marketing, better flight connectivity, affordable travel, and diverse attractions. With Visit Malaysia Year 2026 campaign, this tourism numbers are expected to grow even more. But due to the misuse of visa free entry, illegal working cases, and overstays, Malaysian immigration started targeting high risk flights and also scrutinizing documents very strictly. Let me explain something very clearly. Visa free entry does not mean guaranteed entry. The immigration officers have full authority to deny your entry if they feel your travel purpose is unclear, you don't have enough funds, your documents are incomplete. This is called NTL, not to land category. These are the common reasons Indians are denied entry. No confirmed hotel booking, no return flight ticket, insufficient funds, cannot explain their travel plan properly, and suspicious employment history. So please understand Malaysia is welcoming tourists, but only genuine tourists. Now coming to something very important and every traveler must do. The Malaysia Digital Arrival Card MDAC. MDAC is mandatory for Indian travelers. It's a digital replacement for the paper arrival card. You can apply this online within 3 days before arrival. Even if you are visa free, MDAC is mandatory. Without MDAC, you may be stopped at the airport check in itself, or delayed at immigration, or even denied boarding. Let me walk you through the step by step process on how to apply MDAC online. Let me share my screen. Go to Google and type MDAC. You will get a lot of links, but choose only the official Malaysian immigration link, which is imi.gov.my. I'll give this link in the description below. Kindly check it out. Click this link. This will take you to the immigration department page. Here you can see this poster, Malaysian Digital Arrival Card MDAC. There's a complete instruction is given in this particular poster. Click on this poster. It will take you to the registration page. Here is the pop-up, an announcement pop-up. It's a very simple two-step process. Step number one, before arriving Malaysia, complete and submit this MDAC within 3 days. And step number two, when arriving Malaysia, show this MDAC registration and verify your passport at the immigration. In the homepage itself, you can see multiple options. Here you can see registration, check your visit pass, all these options. The first step is to register. Click this register button. This will take you to the information page. Here you have to enter all your personal and travel related details. Let's start with name. For demo purpose, I'm going to give all dummy details here, but make sure you're entering all the details as per your passport. Passport number, citizenship, date of birth, your sex, and your passport expiry date. I'm going to give all dummy details here. Date of passport expiry I'm gonna give, because make sure your passport has minimum 6 months validity. And email address is a very important thing, since it's a digital visa pass. You have to give your valid email ID. Make sure you're using the same email ID in the second section as well. You have to confirm the exact email ID here. Once the email ID is done, you can give your mobile number. I have chosen this country code 91 for India and the mobile number. And the second section is travel information. Here you have to enter your date of arrival. You can see only three options here. For example, if you are traveling on 31st, you can apply only today. And mode of travel for me is air. You can choose land or sea as per your travel itinerary. Next is date of departure. I'm going to spend at least a week, so I'm going to choose 7. It's a 7-day trip. And last port of embarkation is, I'm from India, so I'm going to choose India here. And the flight number, again I'm going to give some dummy data. And the accommodation details. Here you have three options. So either you can enter your hotel detail or your friend relatives house detail, or can choose others. I'm going to stay in hotel, so I'm going to give some random hotel address here. But make sure you can copy this exact hotel address from Google with pin code, with your state and city name in it, and you can copy paste here. Enter the state, city, and the postal code. Once all these details are entered, you can cross check each and every detail in this page before submitting. Once it's done, click this tick box and click submit. That's it. The successful message is received and the acknowledgement email will be sent to your register email ID. So you can go to your email ID, check this email, and you will get all the details here. And bottom of this email, you will find this PIN number. This PIN is used to download your PDF format. Again, go back to the website. You will find a lot of options here. Click check registration, enter your passport number, nationality, and the PIN which you have received in your email. Enter that PIN here. Once the PIN is done, you can again click this tick box and submit. This will take you through the next page, wherein you will find the multiple options here. In case if you have visited Malaysia for 2 3 times, all the digital arrival card will be reflecting here. The top one is the recent one. Red and blue is the recent one. Here you can see the PDF document. Click it and download it. This is how it looks. This is your Malaysia digital arrival card. Take a printout and keep it one copy with you, and keep this particular PDF in your phone. This part is extremely important. Even though there is no visa, you must carry these documents with you. Passport with 6 months validity, MDAC confirmation QR code or a printout, confirmed hotel booking, confirmed return flight ticket, proof for sufficient funds, employment proof for salaried employee like payslip, ID card, job letter, business proof for self-employed individuals like GST incorporation certificate. The immigration officers may ask these questions at immigration desk. What you do in India, how long you're planning to stay, where will you stay, and when will you return to India? Answer these questions confidently and honestly. From recent trend, stricter questioning is common for these individuals. Solo travelers, one-way ticket holders, travelers with no hotel booking, people with unclear employment, high-risk flights from certain cities. This doesn't mean you shouldn't travel. It just means you must be prepared. I want to be very clear here. Malaysia is still very tourist friendly country. Millions of Indians travel without any issues. If you have your documents proper, if your intention is genuine and your MDAC is filled correctly, then you will have a smooth and enjoyable trip. If this video helped you, please like, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to Virtual Visa. And don't forget to hit the bell icon for instant notification on all my future videos. Thanks for watching. I'm Mohan. signing off.